We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Look at hot.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Connects with Johnson. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That pass caught by Tank Dell. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Again, a run with Lloyd. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 25 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Lloyd has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes out to the left. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Flush down now to... And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds on the return as we see a flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. That's caught, Devon A-Chain. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He put everything he had into the big game downfield. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A-Chain again on 2nd. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Miami in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Going on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Handoff here to Lloyd. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's 2nd and 2. He finds Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
11.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has it down close. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Texans trying to make some noise before halftime.
Here we go.
Lloyd. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense. He now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Check smash. Check smash.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. At the 60. At the 60. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And once again, they can't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They'll throw again. Richardson. On the move, headed right. Gets himself free. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10 now. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Texans first down. Here we go. Love it.
Running right is Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Alert the hot.
They run once more with Lloyd. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Oh, ready? Nike Texas. Alert the hot. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Yeah.
Stroud now on 3rd. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, uno more.
From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Nike Texas. Alert the hot.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go. Nike Texas.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Smith able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
Okay, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's up. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready?
He's back to throw. He lofts it deep left. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70. 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd down carry for it. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Lloyd finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. One after try good by Reichard. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 14. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hawks, let's go now.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. A-Chain again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. Has a big hole left. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Why, Tony. Hey, uno more. 11.
Now it's Stroud. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go.
Stroud. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Dolphins 21.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
18 card, 18 come, take.
It is Cup, left side. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Ready?
Richardson. Got his target. It's Hill. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Got it. Ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Running left, here's A-Chip. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Go! 79 Broncos. Go!
Play action with Richardson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Texans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Robin.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
All right.
Running left with Lloyd. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Now give left side to Lloyd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's taken in by Tucker. And this one does not go far. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Watch Tony.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The Texans set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
On the quick, right? 11. Hey, south.
Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
All right. Buggy. Nike Texans. Right.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, south.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. To throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it over the middle. And they had this well into the red zone now at the 15. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Dragon 60. Street.
Motioning the tight end now.
Check go.
Richardson on 3rd. Has it in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Bronk, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA